Your kids are here sometimes to help you deal with some stuff that you dealt with your mom, with your dad, with other pieces, past lives, all the things. Unpack this with me first. I'm not on this video to tell you that you have to believe what I believe. I don't ever do that. You know your body best, you know your beliefs best, and you do what's best for you. However, when we listen to different people's points of view, sometimes it helps us go through life. I'm reading this thread about this mother who's having trouble with her 13-year-old daughter. Are there hormones at play? Yes. But at the very end of what she was saying, because she was basically saying the girl was being a bully to her, at the very end of what she was talking about, she said, my mother was very abusive to me. She used to bully me my whole life. I'm very soft-spoken, and this really affects me, coming out with my daughter. A while back, I started to believe that we come into this life, all of us, with different missions to uphold, whether it is for our own growth or to help other people grow. There are different things that we come in knowing that we're going to do, right? So you pick a parent, the parent picks you, you come in and to learn the thing, and then you go through life and now you're an adult and you didn't deal with the thing. Now, becoming soft-spoken and just shoving it down, you guys cannot deny that when you shove down emotions or shove down the feelings that you really want to say stuff, or you want to stick up for yourself, or you want to tell the person that hurt your feelings, when you push all that down, you cannot deny that you come into contact with that person again and again and again. Not that exact person, but people who act like them. And you're like, why do I keep meeting people like this? Why do I keep getting into the same relationship? Why do my kids act like this? We could maybe think of it as there's a purpose that they are here and the way that they're acting. And it's not just for them to learn a lesson in it, but it's for you to close the gap between what you never got to do and say and what you wanted to do and say. You don't have to wild out on your 13-year-old kid. But by you being meek and mild about it to try to love them into existence because you think that's what you would have wanted, it ain't working. So maybe this person, right, is showing the characteristics of the mother because she's basically trying to mirror what happened in the relationship, right? The child was meek and mild, didn't have any words to come back at. It was her mother. She didn't want to talk back. Now the child's talking back to the mother, but the mother's still acting like that little child that she was when she was 12 and 13. Something's got to change. Now you get to say the things. Hopefully you've regulated the system enough to that you don't want to call her a fucking asshole, but at the same time, you don't have to sit back and take that shit. You know what I mean? And in that not taking it, you get to give the child the gift of boundaries. You get to give them the gift of, this is unacceptable. You can be as frustrated as you want, but this isn't okay. And you can get it off your chest. All the stuff that you didn't do prior, that also didn't work from being quiet, and you get to practice again. Those moments are opportunities. They're not a moment sometimes for us to love them into submission. It's a moment of opportunity for you to create boundary, for them to learn boundary. I love it.